if z1 is equal to 6 cos 5 pi over 12 plus I sin pi 5 pi over 12 here, and z2 is equal to 3 cos pi over 4 I sin pi over 4 there. Find z1 multiplied by z2 there, and z1 divided by z2 in the form of a plus bi here. So now, the complex numbers that have been given in this question here are expressed in polar form, and we're taught to say that we need to express our final answer here in rectangular form here. So now, we know that the z1 here, we have 6 open brackets cos 5 pi over 12 plus I sin 5 pi over 12, like this here. And then for z2 here, we have 3 here, cos pi over 4 plus I sin pi over 4, like this here. So now here, let's write this in this form here, where we have like this here. Let's express this in this form. So z1 here will simply be equal to 6 here, and the argument there is 5 over 12, like this here. Then for z2 here, we're simply going to have 3 here, and the argument this side is pi over 4, like this here. So now, if this is the case here, remember that if you have z1 equal to r1 and theta like this, then you also have z2 here, r2 there, and theta like this here. So when you multiply complex numbers in polar form here, what you simply do here is z1, z2 here is you multiply the radiuses here, then you add the arguments there. So meaning that here we simply have r1 multiplied by r2 here, and this side here we say the first argument or the first angle then plus the second one this side here. So this is exactly what we're going to do with the first part of the question this side here. So we've converted this z1 into this form, and we've converted z2 into this form here. So therefore, let's name this one as the first question or the first part of the question. So therefore, z1 multiplied by z2 here is simply going to be equal to, we multiply the radiuses that we have here. So we have 6 multiplied by 3 here, open brackets. Then we add the arguments that we have, or the angles that we have, 5 pi over 12 plus pi over 4 here. Let me just erase that. Plus pi over 4, like this here. So here, when you multiply 6 by 3 here, we're going to get 18. If you add this side here, our common denominator is going to be 12 there. So we have 5 pi plus 4 into 12, we get 3. 3 by pi here, we get 3 pi, like this here. So you can just simplify what we have there. So we have 18 there. So if we add the 2 here, we're going to have 8 pi over 12, like this. So now here, we're going to have 18 here. Then 4 into 12, 4 into 8 here, it goes there twice. So we're going to have 2 pi. 4 into 12, we have 3 here. So 2 pi over 3, like this. So therefore, the value of z here, 1, and z2 here is equal to 18. Then the argument is simply 2 pi over 3, like this. So now, if this is the case here, remember we need to express our answer in rectangular form, which is this here. So in the previous video, I talked about how to change from a complex number from polar form into rectangular form. So the rectangular form of the complex number is simply, let's say z here is equal to x plus yi, like this here. So the value of x is simply r cos plus in this case is 18 cos 2 pi over 3 like this. Then here we're simply going to have we get the value for x. Let's check that on the calculator here. Okay, so here we get negative 9 like this. Then we also get the value for y this side here. So we have 18 sine 2 pi over 3 like this. So here we have, so let's say 18 sine 2 pi over 3. We get 15. So here we get 15.6 here. So we have 15.6 like this. So now, if this is the case here, then Z1 by Z2 here, we're simply going to have negative 9 plus 15.6 I like this. Okay, let's look at the next one. The second part of the question here. So here we have Z1 here is the same as 6. Then the argument that we have is 5 pi over 12 here. Then here Z2 here. We have 3 there, and our argument is pi over 4 like this. So now, suppose you have two complex numbers here. Let me just explain something before we solve this problem here. Suppose you have Z1 equal to R1 and the argument 1 there. And you also have Z2 here. So let's say R2 there, then theta subscript 2 there. So if you divide the two complex numbers here, like this, what you simply do here is you divide the first modulus by the second one here. Then the arguments this side you subtract like this here. Okay, so basically it's what we're going to do with these two complex numbers that we have there. So meaning that we can, so since we're dividing here, which is the second part there, we just divide the moduli there, the two moduluses that we have there, we divide them. Then we also subtract the angles this side here. So let's do it. Now here we have Z1 divided by Z2 here. This will simply be equal to, we have 6 here, 5 pi over 12 divided by 3 pi over 4 like this here. So this here, we follow this rule that we have here. We divide the moduluses here. So meaning that here we're going to say 6 divided by 3. Then this side, we say 5 pi over 12 minus pi over 4 like this here. So then here, we're going to have, so that's going to be 2 here. Then there, our common denominator is 12. Then 12 into 12, 12 multiplied by 5 pi, we get 5 pi here. Then 4 into 12, we get 3. Then here, 3 multiplied by pi here, we get minus 3 pi like this here. So basically here we're going to have 2 here and 2 pi over 12 here. So this can still be simplified there. So here we're going to have 2 like this. Then here 2 into 2, 1, 2 into 12, 6 here. So we're going to have pi over 6 like this. So therefore we have Z1 divided by Z2 in polar form. It is expressed like this. Now remember, we need our final answer to be in the form of a plus bi, which is the rectangular form here. So here we know that our final answer Z1 divided by Z2 should be equal to let's say x plus yi like this. Now, the value of x here is simply equal to r cos theta. Then the value of y is r sin theta like this. So we know that our modular here, our modulus is 2 here, cos pi over 6, and this side 2 here, sin pi over 6 like this. Let's just punch these on the calculator there and we get the values that we need. So we say 2 cos pi over 6. So 2 cos pi over 6, we're getting 1.73 here. So 1.73 like this. Then let's also get 2 sin pi over 6. We're simply getting a 1 here. Okay. So now, if what we're getting is a 1 for 2 sin pi over 6 here, then our final answer expressed in the form of pi there, we're simply going to have z1 divided by z2 here, simply equal to 1.73 plus I like this here. So this here is our solution.